Kev, just kind of looking back at this Eagles versus Cowboys matchup, what are the takeaways from the Eagles just decisively winning over the Cowboys? And when it comes to the Cowboys, dude, where do they go from here?
Well, I mean, I want to start with obviously this game was immensely close, and Dallas looked like they were going to be competitive in this game despite having Dak Prescott out for the year because they were able to get to Jalen Hurts a few times early on, if not sack him, but get him rattled, move him outside of the pocket, make him have a little bit of a complicated first couple plays. And, they weren't really able to run the ball effectively to start. So I thought Dallas was going to find a way to do what they usually do in these NFC matchups, and that's be competitive despite whoever's in the game. And it turned out it was the complete opposite. When you have Cooper Rush with a total of 45 passing yards, not for the half, not for the quarter, for the game. They didn't put Trey Lance in until, if I'm not mistaken, the very end of the third quarter, if not in the fourth quarter, to which it was obviously way too late and it was already a runaway. I'm not understanding how one organization can be so dysfunctional, mismanaged, and obviously poorly owned. But then I remember they're owned by Jerry Jones. There's a reason why this team hasn't won a Super Bowl in over 30 years. There's a reason why nobody takes them serious come playoffs. There's a reason why Stephen A. Smith quite literally gets pleasure and joy from watching them suffer as much as they do. The fan base being as obnoxious as they are year in and year out. This is our year. This is our year to be embarrassed is more like it because it's like it never fails. Dallas quite literally needs to either just accept that they're going to be mediocre until Jerry Jones is gone, or this is just going to continue to be the circus in Dallas and Arlington, Texas, of we're the Dallas Cowboys. We have all the money in the world. This is Jerry World. Everyone knows what it's like to put the star on the side of their helmet and play for this team, and then you lose. Mike McCarthy, he's got to go. He should have went last season. He's not the answer. Albeit, again, I know I made the comment about Micah Parsons. Him saying what he said about Mike McCarthy was completely unacceptable. You don't go throwing your head coach under the bus. It shows a lack of respect, and it definitely shows a lack of leadership on McCarthy's head or McCarthy's side to show that his players are willing and able to throw him under the bus with no repercussions. So he doesn't run this team, and we all know anybody that coaches in Dallas doesn't run the team. It's Jerry Jones, and that's why Jimmy Johnson got fired because he didn't want to listen to Jerry. But it is what it is. In terms of a game, definitely a snooze fest. But again, it was nothing crazy. It wasn't like AJ or anybody was popping off or anything like that. So the Eagles handled business. They got a divisional win, and Dallas just continues to play like crap at home. 0-4 at home. They've barely scored, and everyone's blown them out by at least 3 or 4 touchdowns a game. So not an ideal situation for Jerry World, but then again, not my problem.